welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Boston Celtics. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. And that one's good. McHale.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson dishes to Bird. And here is Ainge. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The 3 from Johnson. Put the wide by Boston. Here's McHale. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Boston now. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. And he wants his guys to hone in on Kemba Walker, who continues to be one of the most dangerous shot creators the league has to offer. Containing him early and forcing him to give up the ball early as well will be pivotal. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Hayward outside. Brown finds Walker to the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Ainge. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Pass to Hayward. Brown outside. From deep. Rebounded by McHale.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Hayward passes to Tice. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Bird, the pass to Johnson. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hayward kicks to Walker. Pass to Brown in the corner. Tatum with it. Brown outside. Walker the pass to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they get it. Boston again missing. Celtics leading by 4. Inside. Banked in off the glass. McHale's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Tatum. Edwards, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Now, here is Ainge. He's covered closely, and he makes that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams from deep three-point range. Johnson grabs the board. And it's good, 2 points. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Fires from the wing. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something he's rarely good.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for Ainge. And it's Seasting in for Dennis Johnson.
Jerry Seasting.
Here's Bird. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Good on both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Celtics trail by 12. Hayward outside. Edwards with it. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Cantor. Shot clock at 5. Hayward from outside. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Bird with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Wanamaker. Hayward from outside. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Boston leading by 11. Bird outside. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Cantor wide open. He shoots. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Boston now. Pass to Bird. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up the baseline, and it's Boston with another.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Cantor. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Boston, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Marcus Smart. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Hayward, and it's Wanamaker in at the 5. Vincent the pass to Seasting. Down low, Bird. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Intercepted. Here is Seasting to the middle. Here's Vincent. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. And here's Walker outside. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Vincent. Floats one. Walt controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And the Celtics with possession here, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. To the inside, here's Wedman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Parrish is checked in for Seasting. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Boston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Vincent goes up and lays it nice and easy. Vincent's got his second basket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. That's not going to help you score points.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Ainge comes in for Wedman, and it's Johnson in for Vincent. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
A nice shot by Bird.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Smart against Bird. Chalk up 2 there. Bird's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Johnson against Walker. From about 19 feet, Johnson can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Nice shot by Smart.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Boston.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, if you were going to lose Kyrie Irving, why not replace him with Kemba Walker? The Celtics brought Walker in from Charlotte last offseason, and it looks like he's going to pay off big time in Boston. The Celtics didn't exactly do what they wanted the last couple of years, but with Walker and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and a hopefully healthy Gordon Hayward, Celtics aren't exactly going to be in the lottery anytime soon either.
Well, you're right on that, D.A. They're still stocked, and we love Walker. He'll, I think, mix well with this team. Thank you. Misses the 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ainge the pass to Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to him in stride is even better.
From deep. The rebound by the Celtics.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Johnson, good. Johnson's got 8.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, G.A. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Ainge, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well. Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Goes up at the stripe. He can't get that one, and it's Boston the other way.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Williams dishes to Tatum, and here's Walker outside. And Boston with the rebound. Bird's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1:06 left to play in the first half. No good with the wing jumper. Smart kicks to Walker. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Celtics on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Johnson attacking.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
The Celtics have been excellent at the free throw line here today. 6 for 6. Some changes for Boston. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. Redmond comes in for Bird, and it's Easting in for Ainge. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Enes Kanter comes in for Tatum. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. The Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he makes the first.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Brown missing. The pass to Johnson. With the teardrop, here's McHale. They shoot again. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Wanamaker. 3-pointer, Hayward. Offensive rebound, passes to Wanamaker. From deep 3-point range, the shot, no good. And so it's Boston with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, out in front at the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game. And that'll do it for...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game so far from Kevin McHale in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the...
Huh?
Peanut butter jelly.
Why not, like, other food?
I'm gonna start a spaghetti sauce. We'll have spaghetti tonight.
Hey, Mom, can you close my door? Love you.
Physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Bird. Then it's Parrish. And it's McHale in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5. Johnson left side. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk.